Hello and welcome to my next mobile dungeon video. We are back on the free-to-play. We have a Essence event day today, and this is the first 100% is Essence boost that happened after Shadow World appeared. You can see I already cleared everything I can here on the third stage or third difficulty on map 4. This one is impossible for me because I will not have resources to play rare heroes. So 2 stars is the best, and this one is also impossible for now because, well, you need specific heroes. Canyon Mantle with reset weapon could work, but I also need like a second really OP hero. Assassin can't even be played. It's pretty tough. I needed like Thorn for this, or well, Fidget, for example, but they also have to be like level 130 plus to really make this work. You could also think about just doing it without receiving buffs and debuffs, but as a free-to-play, I can't play that much around, and whoever will get buff, you will get buffs at some point. I could play Siren, I can't play him, so it's really not working out here on a free-to-play. Joanne, well, she deals no damage, so I really need like an other damage healer. I could use him, for example, and give him. Well, I don't have that talent, so he's falling out of that as well. Like, it's really not working out here. I could use him for some damage, but I will just lack damage, so it's not even worth it to try it. I will just miss out on that because I'm also pretty underleveled, I would say. The enemies there are already like level 115. But also we have a lot of guys complain about the root beer drop rate, but today is Essence Day. So we can just go in here, stage 3 difficulty, do auto repeat, play that one root beer here, and we will see how much essence we will get. I already used a lot of hour classes here. I was pretty close to have this Siren here. I see I will just die here because I think my healing is converted into damage, so I can't use her ultimate there. That was a close call. If she used her ultimate, would be just that. And you can see I'm kind of dying here, so it's not even doable to really like auto farm this stage. It will be really close. I think I am just about to able to do it, but you can see here 352 essence, and that's why I think this root beer drop rate is fine the way it is. It's even worth it to just go in here, resources, even on free to play, spend like a few hour classes here, skip them, and you can see each skip will give me an insane amount boost of essence, 350, and it's pretty crazy the amounts of essence you can just get. So it's really all about saving up those hour classes now. You get a lot of them for free for just playing. I had like 60 before, and I think I missed even like 4k essence before this day started today to upgrade her. Now I got her upgraded, so I already made like 4k essence, and you can see I already have 10k, so I made like 14k essence this day, which is kind of insane. And I'm not even no, I didn't even play all the beer here. You can see I also got like a ton of beer left. So we will play them out in this video. You can see that I was able to reach map 17 here. And this was all due My second legendary going 110. So kind of nice to have like a second legendary, because my boosted will also be level 110 plus. So now it's all about leveling them up. And in 2 weeks, I think we will have Chaos Tower event again. So I will have my 2 epic heroes level 120 then as well. Now it's all about just, well, leveling my heroes, farming up and so on. But I think the recent changes with getting more XP and also the Shadow Word, of course, is really handy for all the players. You get so much more stuff so easily. And I really like this butcher here. I talked about that in a previous video, that I will try to make him work. And, well, what can I say? I only use Joanne now for one reason, and that's guild hunts. So I have one day in the week where I will do all my guild hunts, and then I just reset or flip to Joanne, do my guild hunts, and that's it. That's all I'm doing with her. All the other days I play with the butcherer. Of course, I have to switch up my stuff now. It's not really fitting that I have Candy Elemental and butcherer, so I'm thinking about going full attack heroes, but I'm not quite sure about that. Rudolph is just too strong for now, but butcherer and siren seems to be a really good combo, so I'm really looking forward to do this combo. And even when I get a lot of damage here, you can see they took me down quite a lot. And now I also have enemies with reflect, which is kind of bad. But now look at Siren with attack up and ultimate. Okay, no more what's needed. This is pretty cool. I really like Siren with attack up. And with Butcherer, of course, you will always have attack up. You kind of see that before I had my levels heroes upgraded, I was really struggling to clear this stage here, and now I can farm that quite nice. We also got level 53 now, which is kind of cool. We could also do this one and just try it on autoplay here. So I'm quite happy with my team. You can see also I kind of adjusted my autoplay settings for this daily farming, that I wanted to have Sirens or Siren use her primary first and then her ultimate to really heal up after my first round, because usually I'm full HP anyway after the first round, and I can easily farm this one on autoplay, seems like. So big progress on my free-to-play. Now I have Sick on me, and we also have Arachnatur, so I might have spoken too soon. I think I will die here, just. Yeah, I really think I will die. Okay, never mind. Candy just carried there. But it's not as easy as I thought, I guess. But in this video, we will try to be clear here all the stuff. It will become quite challenging with level 130 heroes. But whatever, we will just try it. And whenever it's event day, it's not really worth it to do this, I think. So if I fail one time, I will just swap to Shadow World. And we just had a network error. Well, that sucks. This is not good for a video. Seems like servers are down on a Sunday. That's kind of bad. We will try to restart the app here. I really hope I don't have to stop this video now. And yeah, there we go. Well, that was pretty bad for me. I lost my attempt here. Well, what can you do? This is not cool, but yeah. I hope this will not happen again. So now let's try it again here. And text recs, I wasn't too sure about leveling Tech Rex first or playing the epic heroes first, but I really think Tech Rex was the right choice here. Pretty decent damage overall, and yeah, I really like that hero. He will always have attack up as well, which is kind of the whole point of playing Butcherer, and this is just pretty cool. You can see Rudolph still kind of nice in a burn team here, and all that little amounts of healings. I mean, I don't have any ultimates left now, so at least I got his one and his one. Okay, that was kind of lucky that Rudolph had one more turn. Now they will just kill themselves. But with like level 130 enemies, this could become quite challenging. You can see this was like nearly perfect, and I'm close to dying still. So it's not as easy. I'm just too underleveled here. If I had all 5 heroes level 120 plus, of course this would look differently, but well, I don't. So it's still fine. And the whole point of this free-to-play challenge was to show you that you can still progress pretty fast in this game anyway. I haven't checked the days actually, but we can just do that after this fight. I think this game is still so free-to-play friendly. You can see all the heroes I have, and well, I was kind of lucky with getting Joanne. That's the only thing I would really say. I was kind of lucky to get Joanne, but I don't really even play her anymore, so I guess that's fine then. But here we have 124 days only, and we are already on like the last region here. I think this is just pretty cool that you can progress this fast. You get so many good heroes. Like Tex Rex was a boosted hero, so it's not even like lucky to get him. Siren is just a normal hero, I would say. So after all, it's not like super crazy luck. Rudolph, you can just get him from the Magic Toilet shop. And well, Butcherer was on the previous one. I saved up all the souls and I got him. I didn't even look for him. I wanted Assassin and I don't even play him now, so it's kind of strange that you kind of look for one hero and you get another hero that you were never thinking about playing, and it turns out that he's just the best choice for you, and that's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm kind of happy with this free-to-play journey so far. Let's see if we can clear this stage here. I think this needs some luck now. Really needs some luck now. Let's see how things are turning out. But you also kind of get why. I will just do ultimate. Why equipment, or the later the campaign goes, the easier it gets, really. I think it's getting quite clear, and it's because of the gear that you have, and the enemies won't have any gear, and you just outscale them so hard. But well, I'm just dead now. Double candy is way too much here. So that was kind of unlucky. So I know for the next try here that I really need to save up some stuff for the second round. Well, I can't even save up now because I'm just too slow here and I'm nearly dead. Well, looks like this is the end for me for now. I really need a kill now, and Candy is dead already. So, well, I think this is where I'm just over. I will get a lot of healing now, though, but he will just attack me again. So, yeah, This is with level 130 enemies, seems to be my end game. This one might work out though, because, well, I need to be faster than him and one-shot him, or at least I got the damage off from my Tex Rex. That's pretty nice. But, well, yeah, you can see why 130 seems to be an issue for me. I'm a little bit under-leveled here. And that was also bad that Siren can't use her ultimate, but I think she will be faster than the enemies. I will also clear the debuffs, and, well, now I can just heal up back to full. That's kind of nice. Let's see if this will work out here. But I'm reaching kind of my end game here. I just need more levels. I could force it, to be honest, with a lot of tries, but on an Essence day, you really don't want to, like, try out different stuff just to push a little bit. You really want to make it as efficient as possible. Well, I think I will also die here. I got my ultimate at least. Well, that's kind of game changing here. You just murdered them, and yeah, this should be it. Tex Rex will just survive this and just kill them. So yeah, I'm close to my limit here. This also level 130. I'm still pretty happy. So we could also try this one on hard. I think this might work out. I have 2 keys left, but we can also have a look at Shadow World, of course, because what you want to do is to farm Shadow World. You want to farm essence here. This essence is just way higher. Yeah, okay, I can farm this. You can just X3 it, and basically you can farm up a lot of root beer here if you drop it, and you get some nice. You don't get that much XP, but we will just try to autoplay here on X3 and try to kill the enemies. I think it's the best call. Usually I would want to push a little bit further on the normal map, if I'm honest. But on Essence Day, as I said before, it's really essential that you play as smart as possible, especially as free-to-play. You want all the essence that you can find. So I will try to progress on map 17 in a while and try to get that adventure rank 54, I think, to get better guild hunts items and daily chest items. That's the goal, why you want to push. But I could do that on a normal day, not on 100% essence day. On this one, I just want to get as much essence as possible. And we also had this bug here happen again. Well, it seems to be a harder difficult, or seems to be harder to fix this. But well, they will do it eventually. So you can see it's nice and fast farming. I really like this X3. If I were able to clear this quest, I could X4 it, and it's so fast to clear all your beer that you get. And if I drop root beer twice now, I could also do another 4B2 farm. If you really want to wait as much as possible, you could also wait for map 5 Shadow World. There will be even higher essence rate, so you could also just try to save up like 300, 400, 500 hour classes until that point, and then you just clear it or use them when the new Shadow World map comes out, if you really want to play smart, or you wait for 3 times event that happened last year for a few times as well on special days like Mobile Dungeon birthday day, stuff like this. We might have like a 3-time event again, and you could use this on that as well. But I think for me here on my free to play, this is pretty much all I can really get. The enemies will become way too high at some point. We got a nice boost of essence again. So map 5 will be too hard in my opinion already. So I have to stay here on map 4 for a while. I really need to get my heroes leveled up, and it's just not enough on a free to play. On the other hand, I'm only 4 months in, and I'm already on the last map possible as a free to play, which is kind of nice. So I can't really complain. So how much beer do we have left? Let me just check after this round. But this just goes really, really fast. I think we have like 50 left or so. Also, it's quite annoying here that we have this beholder here on this map. Really hate this guy. But what can you do? When he's just there, you have to deal with it. Maybe you can also write down in the comments. Oh, I am already out of beer. Seems like, yeah, we are already out. So that's it for now. Maybe you can write down in the comments where you struggle on the shadow map. Maybe you have like a challenge where you just can't end it. And well, this video is already long enough, so I will not make this dungeon try here on this video. But I'm pretty happy with the progress I got. So my next step on a normal day would be like I could try to get the last stars here. Even this dungeon is possible on medium. Not sure on hard, but on medium I'm pretty sure I can easily clear it. And then after that I have to play on this map. This boss will be tricky. I think I need preservation with Rudolph combo again because he will deal way too much damage. But this is doable. This will take like half a year. Maybe not even that much time. I think I will do it even faster, but well, it will take a while before I can farm 79 here, for example. I need way more levels. This is way too over leveled here for me. You can see, well, it's 130, 33, and 73, and I'm way too under leveled. Now you can see I start with 10k. I already have 13.6k now. So essence wise, this day is really, really nice. But that's it for this video. I hope you liked it, and I will see you in my next one.